Welcome back, Back40 Family, to Workshop Rehab Part 2 or 3? Part 3, I think. Can we just take a moment to look at those flags? American Demolition Ranch. Anyways, today is the day to replace this corner. So, as you just saw from that flyby, things are pretty rotten. I can actually suck that up with a vacuum, along with the 2x6s it's sitting on. So, as a more detailed description from here all the way over to here, so 3 joists from the 4x4, right and left. From the bottom, which actually this 2x6 is gonna get replaced, the whole 15 feet, I think. This all the way up over the down here, floor to ceiling, is all gonna get replaced. So, woohoo! Try not to trip and kill myself. This is all lumber. This is all the lumber for it. I should have 10 1x6s, I think 10 2x4s, 4 2x6s, 1 4x4. That was a fun Home Depot trip, but what's going to be even more fun is when I start building my workbenches. They're going to be out of 4x4s, 2x4s, and 3/4 inch plywood. That's going to be a load. Before we get started today, I got to clean out this workbench so I can set our chop saw or miter saw, whatever you want to call it, on here. I think that's where we're going to be chopping. And then, because this is all stuff, I don't mind getting that dirty. It's all gonna be moved here anyways. So this is, I think, is where I'm gonna put the chop saw, because the lumber is right here, and I want to leave this space for us to work. Now let's hop outside. So on the outside, this is what the outside looks like. I have to go out and label the panels and then take off these. These are actually done with nails. This is how old this shed is, and we're gonna be replacing the nails with sheet metal screws, 1/4-20 socket drive, and it has a rubber washer around it, and the rubber washer spreads out when you drive it in. Same thing over here. This is Luna, and it's the same thing over here that I have to do. Anyways, and that's what the top of that looks like. Now, back inside. So, that's basically the rough description of what we have to do today. I wish I had a GoPro, because this would make filming a lot easier, but I don't have a GoPro. Hopefully soon, though. And yeah, so basically, I'm just gonna be recording throughout the day, throwing what I can in here, and then you'll be able to meet my dad today, too. So, anywho, I'm gonna go ahead, get this cleaned up, and then the time lapse you'll see is me labeling the panels and taking them off. Alright guys, got the sheet metal off. This is my dad. Say hi everyone in the comments, I don't know if you want to. Anyways, we got all the sheet metal off, the 4x4s off right at his feet, halfway in the trash bucket. this is what it is. That's half the reason why we're replacing this thing. Anyways, we gotta tear out one more piece of sheet metal to get to this one stud that's coming all the way up here to replace that. That's where we put the sheet metal, all labeled, everything like that. Anyways, he's gonna start tearing that out. Huh?
Now we're just playing with the sawzall.
Pretty much. I gotta go down to wheelbarrow, put it over here. Alrighty guys, got this all knocked out, and then we're coming over here, and then we noticed that this was starting to get a lot more weight. And by the way, this is actually not load bearing, but it's now becoming load bearing because we're taking stuff off of here, so it's transferring its weight. So what we're gonna do to fix that, we're gonna throw up one of the 2x6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, all through there, jam up a couple 2x4s, and then have a piece of plywood down on the ground to support that so that it doesn't sink in. But we're gonna do that. Hopefully it'll take out some weight from this guy so that we can replace this without having this thing fall on our heads, because that'd be very nice if it did not. Anyways, if you're wondering why that is smoking, it's because he set some ants on fire. And also we're gonna be packing this full of sand, and this hole goes down a long way down. These center blocks are too deep. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, do that. And also we have to bring this 2x6 back, butting up against here. As you can see, it is rotten, and our third 2x4 is right here. So we gotta do this a certain way. So we gotta take off that skin, which is our last skin. We are gonna go ahead and get that done. As always with this channel, guys, let's get into some more time lapse. Guys, got a little chilly out. Had to put back on my flannel, but this shirt is still one of my favorites. Can I get it? Anyways, Demolition Ranch. It's a Demolition Ranch shirt. So, what did y'all just see? Oh yeah. Please keep in mind, everything we're doing is not OSHA approved. So we got that cut out because when I was taking out this nail, I couldn't actually get the nail out. It was a really big nail. Anyways, so we brought it back to here, and then we center lined all these guys, and then put in all the screws. I think y'all saw that. And then this guy's gonna go next. And then just to show y'all, we do have support up, just in case, to take some weight off of this. It's on that now. And then a boo-boo is that rafter up there, so that's gonna be interesting. So I don't know, I don't think we're gonna deal with that today, or pretty much ever, I don't think. Whoever did this did not leave enough overhang, so we are just dealing with what we have, and yeah, that's basically it. So what we're doing next is taking this out and then starting to frame up this side. I am gonna go ahead and fill in all these holes with show moral all the way down here, and I think we're doing this side first, then going to the outside. And yeah, anyways, hopefully this video will only be about 20 minutes, and then we'll pick it up from there. But other than that, guys, as always with this channel, let's get into some more time lapse. Alrighty guys, sorry, that was a lot of time lapse. We had a lot of work to get done. It is currently 6:05. We started at around, say, 8:45, 9 o'clock. Anyways, let me show you what we got done. We got this whole entire wall framed out. That piece is new. That piece is new. New. We overlapped it, so I distributed the weight evenly. Added another 2x4 there. That is new. All this is new. We added a new 2x6, so we have one going this way, and then we have basically a butt plate on the outside of that, both going down. It's a new 2x4, and we actually cut this 1.5 inches too short, so we did a redneck thing and cut a new piece on top of that because we could not go out to Home Depot and get a new one. So that is secure, that is okay, should not crack. And yeah, and this my brother did a while ago. So new, and new. Same thing to the bottom. We did one spanning that, and then one going over there, joining it, everything like that. And then tomorrow is going to be this wall. And if you're wondering why there's a tarp over these, is one, so I can hopefully prevent critters coming in. Well, there's that nice lovely hole right there. But there's a bunch of fog out. It was still foggy by 5 o'clock tonight, or no, it got dark at 5, so it was pretty foggy throughout the day basically. So I'm hoping this keeps some of it out. Anyways, tomorrow's goal, my dad has about 4 hours before he has to start doing stuff for church. So we're hoping to get all of this framed out. It shouldn't be hopefully that complicated, as here we had a bunch of that stuff, and here it's just flat. So all we should have to do is jack up the roof just a little bit more, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and do is take 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna put the new bottom plate up to that joist right here, but go ahead and take this one out too. It's just gonna make, but if we go ahead and take this one out, hopefully it's gonna make it a lot easier to do the rest of the stuff. And then for this crown piece or top plate, we're gonna do the same thing where it's one cut on one side and one cut on the other, just to make it all nice and neat. And yeah, I am super happy with how much stuff we were gonna get done. With how much stuff we got done today. I was kind of nervous of, saying how long this thing's gonna be, but I'm hoping tomorrow's gonna be a lot faster. And yeah, I think that is about it. So hopefully we get it done tomorrow, and this video is gonna be really long, and hopefully you're seeing it Friday night, which is today, and then tomorrow's Saturday. Anyways, the day after Thanksgiving, so the 27th? Yeah, 27th. It'd be the 27th. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching Back40 Family, and if you are not part of the Back40 Family yet, all you gotta do, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Other than that, guys, please remember, Jesus always loves you. I love you. And if you are a true American patriot, God bless you. Other than that, guys, please have a fantastic day.